deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be rich. Money is a mindset.
Dang, I got 56%. I did not plan on filming. Today is Sunday. It's 4:14, so I have roughly about 15 more minutes before I head out. I was only gonna put a couple curls right here in the front, but I'm like, why not? I'm going somewhere. It's the fact that my day is literally starting at 5 o'clock for me. But I was editing this video, then I ended up pausing to talk on the phone with somebody, but just wasted 2 hours of my life, pretty much. Brittany ended up calling me, or I called her back, I don't know, whatever, however it went. She was like, oh yeah, I'm on my way to the farmer's market with one of her friends. And I remember a friend had told me about the farmer's market last time we all hung out. So I was like, I wanna go. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I hop up, get my clothes on, and I'm 9 minutes away. I'm on the phone with my friend Sequela. 9 minutes away. Someone said, check your messages. Check my messages. I try to call you. So I looked at my call log. She had called me 4 times before I even left the house. But my phone stays on vibrate. I do not let my phone ring. It's just a habit I've developed over the years because people would text call 3, 4 o'clock in the morning about hair appointments and shit. And then nowadays, because all the spam. But yeah, literally 9 minutes away. So I call her, she's like, oh, we left. I'm like, what do you mean you left? She was like, it's hot. And what she say? It's an open farmer's market and it's hot. I was like, y'all didn't factor that in? Y'all sound like some old bitches. Some of them was sweating, they were hot. So I said, well, what y'all about to go do? Because I'm like, okay, well, baby, we go get some. In my head, I'm like, maybe they about to go get some breakfast or something. Because it's like 11:15 or something. Oh, maybe we'll go get some breakfast. She was like, oh, I'm about to go home and lay down. My goodness. I was gonna take a nap, but I had got on the phone again. And by the time I looked at the time, it was already 3:45. So I was like, let me get my ass up and start. I was gonna put some lashes on. The lashes are finally done. I just cut the few strings that were left. I need to find me a new lash tech. Even if I did consider going back to the girl who did them, she is no longer at the salon. At least that's what I've put together because I ain't seen her in about a good month. Oh, I'm like, where's my other comb? So I'm going to an all-white party. I just threw on some shorts with this shirt I bought from Marshall's maybe about 2 weeks ago. I actually forgot I had it until I opened my package. So I'm going to dinner first, and then from there we're going to the all-white party. My friend Ashley is going to be at 2 of the events, so she's gonna meet me there. Well, not meet me there, but she's gonna be there. And then after that, I have my friend's brother's graduation party. He just graduated from high school. And baby, she said her stepdad is Nigerian. It's gonna be African food. Everything I've ever been to, any parties they ever hosted, you better trust and believe the food has been delicious. That man can cook his ass off. I don't know if he's cooking the food, but they be having some good food. So I'm definitely going to that. See how many more curls I can handle. And that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna put on my McQueens because my feet are not done at all, which I'm kind of upset about because I've been doing good. You know, when I got back single, my best friend was like, because you know when you're in a relationship, some things just don't, well, for people who know, sometimes you don't necessarily prioritize certain things or it's not so urgent. But when you single and on the market, she was like, you gotta stay ready so you won't have to get ready. And it's so funny, I had just, not that I wasn't aware, because I literally had just had that conversation. I remember in a vlog that was happening around that time, I had just mentioned on the vlog that I had just told her that. And then just a couple of weeks later, I joined the club. But yeah, like this shit is really real. It's always easy to speak on a situation or fantasize or try to imagine what a situation is like, but when you actually get into it, that should be so real. When I say hit home, I was like, I just told my best friend this and then look at me now. So yeah, it literally is true. You gotta get ready. I mean, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Cause then, like a little random day, ooh, y'all. I don't know what time I'm gonna be home tonight, but I have to work tomorrow. I want to film the video while it's still fresh because I feel like I'm somewhat suppressing my feelings right now. But not because, because like I told my therapist and everybody else who I spoke to, I'm like, I have to hold myself accountable. You know, when we see red flags in a situation and you continue, you can't really blame nobody. Because just 2 weeks ago, the conversation, the therapy session was, Ava, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know, or I know, but you know, it's just something about him. Very charming, very chivalrous. The times we did spend together. Y'all, when I say fraud, motherfucking fraud. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a story time on that. The part I'm disappointed about, I think that's really getting to me, is because the lengths people go to try to be deceitful or to be deceitful, to manipulate people, everything. I'm just like, you can't put the energy and make it for good? So good at it. So fucking good at it. Should be a fucking Oscar performer. Or whichever one's the highest, Globe, Golden Globe, whoever. That shit is crazy, man. But yeah, I'm gonna do a story time on that. So I wanna film that. Damn, now I still can't take my sewing down. I really wanna take this hair out, but it still looks so good. It's just my new girl. Like my front ain't falling because it shifted all the way to the back. Well, not all the way, because I know some people get their sewings like this, but I need my bang to fall. It was in my face at first. Now it's to the side. But yeah, I think I'll film the video first before I take this hair down. Because I was going to take it down, I think tomorrow. But then I was like, why though? So I might just wash it. Well, I'm going to let these curls fall. Because I just put some wax stick and really laid it down. It's the first time I actually put wax. I just don't like a lot of products because my scalp is so sensitive. I do have a little bit of dermatitis from time to time, but I know it's been the braiding hair. I know I'm jumping topics, but whatever. Whenever I do braids, because even for the sewing, I was like, no braiding hair. I took some of my Afro Kinky human hair, and that's what she used to braid or add hair to like around the perimeter and things like that. But I can't do braiding hair, honey. Scalp be all white, oozing, all types of shit going on. And I've spoken on that for years on my business page. If you ever experience anything like that, y'all, it's an allergic reaction. Take that shit out your head or wash your hair. Try to wash the hair before you put it in. I learned later on, instead of just doing straight apple cider vinegar, wash the hair with like a clarifying shampoo. Now it might work for some people because nothing has worked for me, but wash it with a clarifying shampoo and then soak it in the apple cider vinegar or something like that. You know, you gotta just do a shampoo cleanse and see if that helps. But for me, it don't matter what I do or don't do. My scalp be like, leave me alone and stop playing. So yeah, try that. Look, this track has been out since, I don't know, it's been a long time, but I'm able to camouflage it. I could sew it back. When I say I get up and go, when it comes to hair, get up and go. This hair, I was just talking about in the vlog I'm editing right now. I'm gonna say it again. This is from my hair collection. This is our raw, because I couldn't remember what the hell it was. Raw, damn, I forgot I'm gonna put it on the screen. But it's double drawn, so it's full from roots to ends. I mean, track to ends. Look at that. We ain't doing no skimpy shit around here, so I'm gonna put the link for the website so y'all can check it out. Try it out if you wanna support your girl. Hey Siri. So life has just been crazy. It's 4:25. Never mind. Life has just been a little wild for the past 2 days. I didn't cry. I think I felt like I wanted to. Y'all know when y'all do so. I saw a post that said when you act mad but you're not really mad, you're just bored or you just want to be toxic or something like that. I was just like, why? Why? What are you crying for? Oh, so cute. What are you crying for? So no tears. No tears whatsoever. Life goes on. My guy bestie came to pick me up last night, and I literally just went with him to the car wash to pick up his suit he wore to church. And then he had mentioned Frenchie's, this chicken place here in Houston. I don't know where else they have it, but I saw I never had it, so he bought me some Frenchie's last night and just dropped me off. And that was my night last night. What was that, Saturday? So I didn't do anything, I didn't have any plans. And I just kind of been at home all day today, bullshitting. I'm sweating. I had to close the door because I'm purging clothes and stuff. So my dresser has stuff on top of it. I ain't got time for the people. I don't have time for the people. Ooh, I need to put some lotion on my legs. I hope they seat us on time at this restaurant. Like, what is the purpose of having a reservation? This is the Care wax stick. This is the one I use at the salon. I don't even have none at home because I mostly always just wear braids. But I brought it. I'll leave this here. I'm gonna just have to buy a new one for the salon. But what was I saying? I forgot. I wish y'all heard that. My stomach is growling. Damn, what was I saying? My ass, mine be all over the place. I'm so, Brittany was saying something the other. I was like, what? She was like, I need you to get your shit together. Cause I be forgetting stuff. And then when I get distracted by life events, like something I just experienced, it's just annoying. Okay, I think this is good. Although I feel like I curled this side tighter than the other side. Yeah, let me. The side with the bang is supposed to, you know, pop more. I wonder if we sitting inside or outside. I like this flat iron, but the only reason I don't like it is because it's only this little spot. Like, it's different when somebody else is using it, you know, or you're using it on somebody else's head, but when you doing, I done burnt my finger so many times. Ah! Fudge nuts. Anybody still use wands? I do have a curling iron, but I don't know, I'm used to curling with a flat iron. And for me, the curls last longer because you're literally winding it, you know, versus the curling iron. I feel like those are better for like looser curls or waves or something like that. Although these will eventually fall. Look, this is gonna have to do because I gotta go. It's just not, something is missing. Let me put a bump up here. Something is missing. I'm literally just about to dust some foundation on my face. I ain't putting on I ain't doing none of that. I had planned to do all of that because of where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Don't worry. We're going to the all-white party. It's Pride Month. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna turn up for Pride. Oh, okay, that's a little better. Okay, something was missing. I got it. Yep. Just do this one piece and that'll be it. Just have to bump that up a little bit more. I'm like 15 minutes away from the restaurant. I want to comb the curls out, but then I don't. I normally do. but I feel like I should just let them fall. Yeah, I think I like them looser, a little looser. What is this? It's getting a little too hot in here, honey. Y'all just gonna have to see what y'all see, okay? Hold on. But don't talk about what you see though. Oh, these turmeric Love Light brightening toner pads with vitamin C and niacinamide. Oh, I thought it was a turmeric this whole time. I got it from Marshall's. I could have sworn this thing said it had turmeric in it. Maybe that's why it ain't working as fast. But it definitely works. I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my recent vlogs. Probably did on my old channel. But I have scars on my face. Although my face is smooth. My face is actually smooth. My face broke out before I went to Miami from hair touching my face. That's another reason why I don't like hair touching my face. I had some braids. I just wasn't doing right. I'll just be honest. But anyway, what you call it? Yeah, so I have these scars on my face. Sometimes on camera it looks worse than what it actually is. But you can see, it looks like I have these dents or these holes. Oop. Y'all see them? But my face is actually smooth. So what happened was, years ago, before I realized I was actually allergic to hair and shit, I had made this wig, and it was like a synthetic human blend hair. And my face just started breaking out. I was just like, I didn't put two and two, I didn't know. Didn't put two and two together, and then I was wearing it like every day because, I don't know, whatever. I was wearing it, I wore that thing for like almost 2 weeks before it hit. Or before somebody actually said something, because it was one of my clients. She was like, it might be that hair you got on your head. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that when I was off, one particular day, I was either off 1 or 2 days, and it started to clear up. Y'all wanna put that wig back on? I'm talking about bumps. Like just bumps. I'm talking about white, just nasty looking. Oh my God, it was making me so insecure. And I had a job interview at David's Bridal at the time. That was when I said I wasn't gonna do hair no more. I was trying to try something else. So I had applied to David's Bridal, and I had an interview. So I was feeling like, you know, very insecure. I'm already very self-conscious or whatever. But where is, this is my color. I'm already very self-conscious. Where is my color? Hold on. Put some on my dark spot. This is my quick, I'm not a makeup girl. I do the bare minimum. Like I said, I'm just about to slap some foundation on my face. But anyway, yes, I had the job interview, and I was just feeling so insecure. So I just kept pulling the hair to like cover it up, so it made it worse, and it touched other places they probably wouldn't have touched, y'all. And then I ended up getting into a car accident. I'm sitting at the light. This was like back in 2013. I'm sitting at the light, and a car hits me from behind. Come to find out, supposedly he was drunk or something. He was a Pepsi employee in a fucking Prius, a Toyota Prius, and I had a Corolla at the time. Ooh, but I was so grateful. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hated that car. I hated it. My sister was like, get a Corolla. I wanted a Camry. She was like, get a long last, because she had a Highlander at the time. You know, Toyota's a good car, whatever. She was like, get something that's gonna last, you know, blah, blah, whatever. I got that damn that Corolla. Hated it. I hate it. Don't try to get nervous when you wear white. Hold on. Hello? I'm about to. I think I'm only 15 minutes away.
I'll be there by 5:07.
Okay. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Alright.
Alright, bye. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I was, after the fact, I was glad that the car got towed. They ended up towing the car out. Where is my foundation? And I was just so grateful. They were like, oh, we got to look at it and blah, blah. I was praying and hoping. I was like, oh, please let them tow this car out. I would be so happy. And they did, because of the way he hit me. But anyway, I had to go to the hospital because the ambulance came. I was so distraught. I didn't even know what was going on. I was shaking. So somebody had called an ambulance or whatever. And y'all, for a 5-minute ride, literally, I was on the street that the hospital was on. That bill was $1,000. So the reason I actually brought up the car accident was because when they had to take me to the hospital, they had to put a neck brace on me. So the neck brace was like pressing up against my chin and, you know, the sides of my neck and face or whatnot. And it was just like bumps everywhere. Y'all, I was just so embarrassed. And I was like, damn, now I gotta go look at people in the face with my face looking like this. So that didn't make it any better. Where the hell is my foundation? $1,000. I was just like, whatever. So I ended up having to hire a lawyer and, you know, all that good stuff. Is this it? I like my bare minerals. And it's the only thing I use on my face these days that doesn't break me out. But anyway, what I was saying was the hair pretty much broke my face out. It pretty much like burned my skin. My skin was a little bit more, the holes I'm talking about, they were a little bit more, I don't know what the word would be. But yeah, they were deeper, but it's like they've kind of smoothened out a lot. And I've been, you know, taking care of myself more, taking care of my skin and all of that. So it's coming along. When I get some coins, baby, I'm going to a skin specialist. Like, help me. What can we do to get rid of these? But ever since, although it might look like I have black spots, I feel like it used to be worse. But now I can see the difference. I don't know if people can tell the difference, but I can see the difference because I know how self-conscious or insecure I used to be at first. But now I will literally go without makeup or anything. And before, I would not leave the house without at least dusting some foundation on my face. Where did I put that makeup wipe just now? Without dusting some foundation on my face. So yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. So yeah, your girl is going to get her shit together like we've been doing. I got some hair. Oh, I was looking for, got my Got2b, my little travel one I take on my work trips. Yeah, I'm so ready to start traveling again for work. I miss it so much. So much. But anyway, let me go ahead and get off of here and put my deodorant on. Oh my God. White. I love wearing a white shirt. So that's why I'm always kind of nervous. Or I make sure that like my hands are clean before I touch whatever I'm wearing. But you always cute, so why does it matter?
You know what? I just got told. Go on my chart and get your she was September all your results. Very good.
Just a few hours before this, I literally had just talked about how I had somewhat been suppressing my emotions. So while sitting at the table, I don't know, it seemed like I just got this rush and everything just hit me. And I ended up breaking down. I had to go to the restroom, and then I left and went back in for some pictures and all that. But baby, that was nothing fun. I wasn't gonna do this yet. I was trying to wait, but I was at lunch, dinner, whatever. I don't see how people, and I'm gonna put this out there just like this, like, y'all know I keep it real, I keep it raw, regardless of what the situation is. Alright, so my next explanation was because y'all just don't understand, unless you're in a situation, you don't understand how far people go to manipulate you. How far, like, you know you're not crazy, right? So they create situations, or they bring proof, or do whatever it takes to convince you. Like, you never know. And in most cases, you are blinded because you care about this person, or you're in love with this person. So you really don't know what their intentions are until, you know, shit hits the fan. So my point was to say, like, before judging people and pointing fingers and all that type of shit, because a lot of people do be projecting too, it's like, be a little compassionate. Like, that shit is so real. I'm just like, what? Like I said, I knew, or I'm going to explain a little further, or like I did on the live, I knew certain things were off, but baby, the shit that I found out, well, it was on a whole nother level. And I'm just like, why did you have to waste my time? Why did you have to mess with my life like this? You know? I just saw a post. This lady, I guess she paid off her husband's debt, did her 401k, cleared her 401k, whatever, to help him pay his child support. He packed up his shit and he left her and the kids. And people are like, oh, that's what you get, blah, blah, blah. Even like with Peyton's breakup situation. Oh, you need to do this. Y'all be so quick to judge. And it's crazy because it be the same people who go through this type of shit that be trying to shame people for sharing what they're going through, sharing their experience. Y'all, this, when I say, I know people just throw the word narcissist around, but when I tell y'all the real definition of a fucking narcissist, bipolar, professional fucking love bomber, just had him in one of my recent videos that I blurred the pictures. Y'all, the amount of lies, and I keep saying I need to hold myself accountable because I was aware to a certain degree. I just didn't think or know that it was this bad. I did not know the magnitude. The lies, the shit that never made sense. Who lies about being a twin? Lied about how many kids he has. This fool lied and told me he was going to his sister's baby shower. Come to find out, it's his baby shower for his 5th son. My dumb ass running around Houston because he on the road, FaceTime and going to different stores, finding him an outfit, whatever, because he didn't have time to do whatever. Lying about whereabouts. And has a fiance, or they've been together for the past 7 years, whatever. Left her house and was at my house the next day. I wonder why he was late. Oh, my load is tripping. He having issues with his load. Whatever. Come to find out, he was right there. Lied and said he was still in Louisiana. He was right there, y'all. in Beaumont, Texas. Cause I'm like, oh, you tired. He about to lay down and go to sleep. Call me. This how good the shit is. Called. Oh, babe, I'm going to sleep. I just want to tell you I love you. Good night. Come to find out, he still drove to Beaumont. Was so adamant about going to a graduation party. I'm like, whose graduation party is it? Oh, it's my brother's wife. Why are you so pressed about going to your brother's wife graduation to the fact that you about to fall asleep on your truck trying to push this truck to make it back to Texas on time? I found out who graduated. The baby mama, the fiance. She was like, yeah, he missed the graduation, but he ended up spending the night. He still came and spent the night with us. She sent me a picture with them at the casino. I said, oh, he did go to the casino, because the next day he was like, oh, I went to the casino with my brother and his wife. I said, how? Oh, they ended up coming to Louisiana to meet him. Like, the shit people lie about, I don't get. Lord have mercy. I'm feeling better now I'm talking about it, because I want to like suppress my feelings sometimes, but I let this go on because of the level of love bombing. It wasn't until the second baby mama said something. She was like, he is a love bomber. I said, you know what, that's exactly what it is. Because when people are like, well, why are you saying, y'all, this man will look you in your eyes and he almost like put you in a trance. So soft, so gentle, so opening doors. I'm talking about car doors, opening and closing car doors. Don't lift a finger. Walk into my house, see the trash full, babe. Let's go take your trash out. What you need? We sitting out eating. You want some? Like everything a genuine lover would do. And it's all under false pretenses. All under false pretenses. Let me see if I could go back in here real quick. I just handed my friend my $100 bill to pay for my bill. Okay, she said come back. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go more into detail. They said they need a picture. I'm not trying to let this motherfucker mess anything up for me. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all in the car and I'm gonna be back. Put my game face on. I literally ran up out that restaurant looking down just so nobody would see my tears, because I went in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. This shit is evil, y'all. Y'all don't understand the level. Let me stop talking before I start crying again. Made it to the second destination. Waiting on Ashley. She way over there. I forgot about the last place I'm supposed to go, y'all. Damn. Is it upstairs?
Some things in life they just don't wanna see it. But it's hard to do I can wanna see it right here. Cause I can be
Well, I like masculine women, so.
But you know what? All my girlfriends that used to date girls, they always said they end up being more masculine though than the girls, even though they was a stud.
Even the last girl I was with, she was just so soft. I'm like,
That's what they said, they be so soft.
can I be the bitch in a relationship?
That's what they used to say.
Yeah, some of them studs.
You can have anything. Took my heart and plus a ring. Just wanna see you smile. Think about you all the time. What kiss and blew my mind.
I get it.
Oh, it's cute. Is it big enough?
What?
I wish it was wide, longer. Why so short sideways? Why isn't it wide?
You want to do it the long way then?
No. I'm not taking this shit back. It's gonna have to do.
No, this is perfect. I'm just saying that you want to do it the long way.
Mm-mm. Thank you. That man said he was gonna lay my rug down for me because I was gonna do it myself. But you know, I just want to be a girl.
Just hung up the phone at night. Could already tell that you come here home intoxicated. Ooh, so you better take your time. Me, 'cause I remember last time you wouldn't make love to me. Then you fell fast asleep. Wouldn't even talk to me. You to raise my mind. I got the keys. For me, since you coming home intoxicated. Oh, for me, please. I wanted you to raise my mind.
Why it still look dark? Let me, Okay, so I'm in the process of getting my home together for a project like I mentioned before. This is what we looking like so far. Child, don't mind this corner over here. If y'all could only see what it looks like right now. But my plan is to put a TV, to actually sit a TV on this dresser and I'm going to eventually mount it. I just left my little clothes hanger rack thingy right here. I went ahead and cleaned everything off. So my nightstands actually serve as chargers as well, and they have a Bluetooth speaker. And this is the comforter set I chose initially for myself, but it's brand new, so I'm just putting on here for the props for the pictures for right now, and I'm about to take it off because this will be the first comforter set I'm gonna have once I make my page go live. And then the mirrors, I actually moved it over. I moved it over, but I think I'm gonna move it back over. I just didn't want the thing to show the strings. I feel like the bed is in the middle. It's not in the middle. Is it? I don't know. I tried my best when I first moved in, but I want to put a rug down, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait till my guy friend comes back in town because I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all of that. So yeah, I'm going to put the 2 mirrors on the walls because Brittany was like, are you gonna put anything on the walls? I'm like, yeah, I just don't know what yet. And then as far as this wall is concerned, this is the biggest wall, so I'm just going to mount the TV there. And then I have one over here. So we'll see how it goes. Somebody calling me.
Shopping in Paris ago, sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci, no. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue, go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name.
But I'm not doing that shit no more, cause this last situation, he did it for me. I don't even want no parts.
Yeah, that be that thing though. I don't think people realize it. A lot of the times, when you grow up black over here, and you grow up around a certain element, or you grow up in a certain way, you kind of get accustomed to wanting things the way you want them, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is, to a certain degree, people tell you, oh, you shouldn't be with a toxic man, or you shouldn't be with a toxic woman, or you should be with a person that treats you this way, a person that treats you this way, that way, da 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 da. But sometimes, to a certain degree, sometimes when I see some people get so riled up and excited when they argue with a person, some people literally get turned on from that. That's it for some people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it gets them off. So it's like sometimes to a certain degree when I be hearing people, yeah, you need to, cut people out of your life that are toxic. You should do this, you should do that. And I think that's sitting back laughing a lot of the time because sometimes it's like, let's be realistic here. There's certain shit in life that's gonna make you happy that shouldn't. Eating that raw cookie dough when you know you shouldn't. Eating that 4th double cheeseburger in the bed at night while you're laying down and know you shouldn't. Sometimes it be certain things in life that shouldn't make you happy but shouldn't make you happy. So a lot of the times that sex is supposed to.
Of course.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I can't smoke no Reggie, so pardon my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man. No crib talk come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pants size, cause them niggas try breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had it a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a from to recreate the feeling.
Yeah, excuse my house, but
drinking rosé from a plastic cup, cause we can't. Rosé, cause we can't. Rosé.
this kind of looks like a shit show from here.
That's how
It's not that much stuff, but it just looks
That's how I know you're not gonna post it. So go ahead, keep recording.
crazy. I'm not gonna post it.
You what?
You caught my dance moves. Girl, that one.
You want to share your dance moves with the world?
I think I just bought this for myself, but I bought the gray one. But I was gonna buy an extra one for my vitamines. Cause I'm a vitamin lady now.
Damn.
And then I got one for baking and one for cooking. So here we go.
See, I'm like that. That's how I knew chopping board. Cause I was like, my friend he put catfish on there, and I haven't felt the same since.
I
don't put raw food on my chopping board.
Wood? He put catfish on wood?
To season it.
No, honey. He needs to put that on silicone.
So I bought that for my fruits because I was supposed to be juicing. Fruits
I
and
see the
vegetables.
juicer.
Still sitting there.
Box.
Yeah, still in the box.
Ava, do you just get up and say, I'm going to do this today. Let me go ahead and buy it.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow it's something else. And
Y'all
then
more alike than you think.
First of all, hush. Second of all, let me introduce you to an intervention. We're going to talk, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take everything out, put it in one space, then you're going to walk away and let Brittany come in and do her thing. My Brittany's name was Jennifer, and she saved my life.
But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it. But I let my guard